Welcome back to the Backyard Grill. My name is John Mattioli. Today, we're not going to give you a cook-up. Off the back of my last beef ribs video, I was amazed at how many people messaged me through Messenger and commented on regulating their kettles and keeping it at a stable rate. So I'm going to just give you a quick video, which I probably struggled with at the start. My first Weber came from the tip, and 3 weeks later it was going to go back to the tip because I couldn't even light the fire. I was putting methylated spirits on it and I was doing all sorts of things till I got the basics done. I searched, I watched, I asked, I did all the things to get all the basics done. So this quick video, I basically want to share all that quickly with you just to make the guys and the girls who are struggling with that initial basic stage, and once you've got that mastered, not so much mastered, but once you've got that under control, you can then go and cook anything you like, you know what I mean? So you don't have to be worried about anything. First things first, the biggest tip I can give you with any sort of cooking on these, preparation. Get out there 2 hours earlier. When I was learning, I was actually getting out the night before, prepping everything, getting ready, having a little plan going. I know it sounds over the top, but once you get that under control, you don't need to do that anymore. But if you get out in the morning 2 hours earlier, then you're going to get going. You have everything prepped, you're not stressing, it's just all go, you know what I mean? Everything flows beautifully. So preparation is the best advice I can give you from the start. Second, heat regulation, okay? You've obviously got to vent top and bottom. Okay, so when you're doing anything hot and fast, it's always full steam ahead. Open top, open bottom, creates a lot of air and you go for it, okay? That's all good for your chicken wings and all your hot and fast and no worries. The trouble starts when you want to start doing a low and slow. Basically, if you want to, the biggest thing is people don't understand is when you regulate your kettle, as you're regulating, it's got a time delay, okay? So a lot of people struggle with that. They just start this big fight where they're trying to up and down, trying to get this temperature regulated. Meanwhile, they got their meat in there. So this is going to be the difference between a fight and a stressful cook, which will ruin it, or a beautiful regulated cook and you just basically babysit, okay? So the biggest tip I can give you, if we're going for a temp of 275, let's say, so you've got your one basket in there, okay? Put your basket in, put your lid on, leave your vents half open bottom, half open top. You're gonna have your temp gauge there. Wait till that settles at, I'm gonna give you a prediction at 320. So 320 Fahrenheit, that's just what will happen is it will come up, it will go 320, 321, 320, and then that's settled, okay? So that's stabilized at 320. From there on end, just give it micro touches, okay? Don't try and fight it, just give it a little micro touch, and the biggest key is wait, okay? You need 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. A lot of people do their adjustment, they look at their temp gauge, it's not moving. So they give it another one. All of a sudden in 20 minutes, woof, goes down. And that's what's gonna happen, you're gonna fight it up and down, up and down. So once you get your kettle stabilized, micro adjustments, tiny adjustments, sit back, watch it in 20 minutes, check it. Okay, it's gone down to 290. Little touch again, watch it drop again. And that's what's going to happen. Once you get that regulated at 275, 280, it's not going to move. It's just going to sit there for as long as you want. If it does move a little bit, it's not going to harm you. If it jumps up and down 10 degrees, different story. Give it a little adjustment. You want it to go up, open it a touch. You want it to close it, down, close. So basically just little micro adjustments, okay? That is the two biggest tips I can give you from being a stressful cook and ruining it to coming outside, putting that regulator, put your meat in, close your lid, you're done. It's just you've got yourself an outdoor smoking oven, so it's gonna stay stable for a long time, okay? And that's, like I said, that is gonna be the difference between a good cook, a stressful cook, you know what I mean? And you can really tell the difference in that. All the low and slows work in that, in that way. Get out there early, get the thing regulated at 270. If you're doing spritzing of any sort of spritzing, lift your lid, spritz, close it as quick as possible. As you lift this lid, it's going to reignite all your coals. You're letting a whole heap of air. You're going to put your lid down after 2 minutes of mucking around, and then the heat's going to change. So lift, spritz, close it. Check that in 10-15 minutes. It will obviously adjust. If it's gone up a touch to 290, just let it settle. Micro touch, and that's the babysitting of it, and I promise you that is all that you have to do. So again, I just hope I can save the guys and the girls who are at that stage now where they want to throw their kettles away or they're stressing out, get it sorted, get it regulated, put your meat in and babysit it, okay? That's the two biggest tips I can give you. So again, I hope it helps a few people, inspires a few people, to try something a little bit harder, because once you get that basic sorted, you're fine. You're just gonna, it won't be it'll be just basically what can I cook, So go for it, give it a shot, have a bit of practice, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, happy grilling.